Imagine you want to drink a glass of water, let's say. Now imagine that a random like little leaf just like gets in your drink. How do you like grab it from the water? Because you can't just put your fingers in the water and get it out. You have to like sort of attract it, which means you have to like suck the water around it. You don't grab the leaf by force because it would just like push the leaf out. It's like basic physics, so and it's really useful for dating as well. Because oh fuck me man. Shit is shit is YouTube wherever. So you maybe tried that way in dating, which is the worst, maybe the worst way to ever navigate something is to try to get what you need, because it's good in let's say fitness. If you want a six pack, you have to have a lot of will and you have to really like need it. But in dating, bro, if if a woman says that you need a girl and you don't have like woman around you or somewhat attracted to you, bro, they are like getting the ick because like they be like thinking, what is this champ trying to do? Leave me alone, and things like no woman wants him. Why would I? But let's say in the exact opposite direction, there is you have a girl with you. So let's say you are in a mall by yourself, or you're in a mall with a beautiful woman. Where do you think you'll get an extra level of respect and, of course, attraction? The second option. Because if you have woman already, it's like basically the best thing to attract more. Because they be thinking the opposite, that the route that we got down on to of being needy and stuff, that oh, he has woman in his life. Maybe there is a good reason for that. Let's find out. That's the I think that's the meta for attraction and stuff like that. Because if you really need something by like the nature of the universe or something, you push it away. You always had this dynamic in your like dating life that you chase the girl and the girl slowly like walks in the opposite direction. What if it was the opposite way? That she was chasing you and you were slowly going in the other path, which is like your purpose, your goals, basically, which will be the healthiest relationship in your life. And you will also feel fucking awesome that like a girl is needy for you and stuff. So like so many guys are so deprived from like intimacy that they drop all their boundaries or their morals, all their or like their standards. They just push it away when like a meat girl try to pursue them. Like basically no one can control their lust, so people are just like breaking their boundaries and don't care about their standards anymore. Don't be that guy. Have boundaries, and if a girl basically who maybe can't even do like 10 push-ups breaks it or something, it's fine. You're not trying to grab the leaf. You're not trying to force things. Because then also you'll also have this dynamic of like the girl like slowly walking away from you and you're running. But if you have boundaries, if you have like basic standards, then girls will actually some girls will actually find it attractive. Because you are not just a clown who sleeps with anyone who has like some level of respect for him. Simply walk away if someone like breaks these boundaries and these standards. Just walk away. You're not here to entertain anyone. You're not the person you are. I'm assuming you're on like self-improvement and stuff. You're basically rapidly improving, not like anyone else that they are like gym 2 times a week or something. You're going like five. You're maybe even meditating, you're reading so much. You maybe even have a business. You're basically rapidly growing out people. And as I experienced this life, I realized that in the really early stages you can't really have like relationships because you just assume that you're on same level with this girl that you got with. But then basically 3 to 6 months from now I will be, so let's say we met at like maybe she was a 6.5, but I fucking hate these autistic scales of like attractiveness or something. But let's say we like met at, she was like a 6.5 or something, and I was like a 7, because like men typically date downwards. I know it's not always the case, and I get it. I saw some guys with like, I saw some like mid guys with like hot chicks and stuff, but it's like, it's pretty rare. Just let's say. So she was a 6.5 or something. I was 7. Let's say 6 months from now, I was like, let's be humble, like 7.5. I had like 11% body fat, great haircut. I grew like 2 centimeters. I read a lot of books and stuff, and you know what? Fair enough. She maybe grew in like her studies and stuff, but then you don't really have the amount of respect for her, because she's not improving as rapidly as you, and then it's like kind of fucks up the relationship, because like basically every relationship, like, has a foundation which is basically always respect. And then now, like, she was like a 6.5, but now she's like a 6.3, because okay, fair enough, she might be getting good grades or something, but she got a little bit like skinnier, or maybe like, it's like horrible to say this, bro. People will call me like fat phobic, not knowing that I was like chubby. But maybe if you get like a little bit fatter, like, it, it it's it's so horrible to say, but we're just like guys on self improvement. Like, we know that we are improving so much that we can't really have a relationship, because we are just fucking outgrow them in like in like 3 to 6 months, bro. I fuck. I basically grow her out like in, well, 1 month. Like, not that I was really like bored of her or something. I just saw that, like, she doesn't trying to improve herself or improve our relationship, because I think it's the woman's job. But I'm I'm a pretty like traditional kind of guy, so you don't have to like think this. But I just like stop like breaking my boundaries to get some pussy, because then you like also like subtract the girl, because like you need her, and if you like need something, you push it away. Have some have some standards and don't ever like let someone who basically just like got a different genital from you like break that boundary and basically have no circumstances for it. Like, don't expect people to respect you if you don't even respect yourself. Have a good day, bro. Never forget to set higher standards because we are really improving rapidly. If I think you're like some kind of similar to me, you're a self improvement or you're going to the gym and stuff, set higher standards, bro. That's like the only way to sort of have like good dating life, because you'll basically grow anyone out. So yeah, go for hot chicks, bro.